I'm Zania Socka Nguemen, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to season 3 and another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're finding rising stars, future phenoms in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, that big dream go about 6'4". We got the beast from the east in this thing today, Playboy. Buckle up, because this thing is about to get super ugly. She is a 4-star, number 42 player in the class of 24 out of Washington, D.C. She was named the 6th man of the year by the national team. And I'm telling y'all, she can do it all on the court and give it to you any way you want it. Let's go. We got a Zania Socka Nguemen.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Zania? How you doing today?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. What's going on with you guys?
Oh man, we trying to keep up with you. You and Sidwell. Y'all out there busting head. Y'all snapping necks and cashing checks up there in DC. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it a little bit today. If this is your first time rocking with us, you know what? That ain't your first time. Cause Sidwell, we've been here. We just had Jayla, Jordyn Jackson on the show, so we know y'all rock with us. But allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm, the head coach KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
I'm doing great, B. Jones, but you know, I always wanted to be 6'4", but God don't want me to be 6'2", but you know, I'm a little jealous of Z. I'm doing great, B. Jones. Let's turn up, man. Let's tell a story. Let's go.
Kevin, do you know we actually got the opportunity to see her play? I didn't recognize it and didn't realize it, but you know, we were at Chicago when she was at Chicago. She was wreaking havoc, and you know what? We looked out there and saw her team play, and you know, we didn't have that relationship, but I'm so glad we got her on the show today because she is an absolute monster. Listen, before we get to her story, Zania, as all our guests do, you got to reach over your right shoulder. You ready? And you gotta pull it down. Boom! Because then we're about to get it going. We about to ride or die. Hey, check this out. Listen, Sidwell, we need y'all to help us to pay the bills. We got to keep this movement going. We can't keep getting these all-American and these all-world phenoms to come on the show without your support. And the way you can support us is very easy. Very simple. 3 things. 3 things we need you to do. I'm going to count down to 3, and I need you to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and then lastly, I need you to share this episode with as many people as you possibly can. All right, we liking, we subscribing, and we sharing because it's hey, that's caring, baby. That's what we do. Y'all ready to? Hey, is Sidwell gonna rock with us?
Of course, no doubt about it.
Hey, I know. Let's go, cause y'all, hey, the number 1 team in the nation just told y'all what to do. Here we go on the count of 3. Let's do it like we true to it. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. If you smash that subscribe button, you are family to us. What's your favorite emoji, Zania? What's your favorite emoji?
I'm gonna say this one.
All right. Hey, so, we want to see all the salute emojis in the chat. If you smash that subscribe button, if you did anything, throw the salute emoji right now in the chat so we can know that you're out there and we can show you some proper love and introduce you to the family. But without further ado, let's go. Zania, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
KT, go to work.
So you said they're the number one team in the nation?
It's you know, it's number one, number two. Some people tomato, potato. It depends. All I can tell you is if you play against them, you're gonna have a long night. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Hey, write whatever number you want to write in front of it. I saw number one poll. I saw number 3. It don't matter. They one of the top teams in the nation.
Well, you know the reason I said that, B. Jones, is because I like to play the heel on this show, and you're like the face. Anybody that watch wrestling, he's a good guy and a bad guy. And I stay in the area right now where it's going to be a team that's going to be number one pretty soon, though, B. Jones. But I digress. It's about Sidwell. It's about Z. She's 6'4". She can fight. Let me be quiet. All right. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay, I'm going to say Lil Baby, Travis Scott, Kanye West, Drake, and I'm gonna throw a little country in there. I'm gonna say Morgan Wallen. I'm gonna listen to him a little bit.
Hey, that Morgan Wallen goes so hard. Hey, that's my dog. What song of Morgan Wallen's you jamming right now? Because I can list out probably 7 or 8 of them. That boy got hits.
Yeah, one I've been listening to recently, probably last night.
Hey.
Yeah. Yep. What's up? Thinking About Me. And Wasted on You. Those are my top 3.
Hey, my favorite part on that Wasted on You, he say, yeah, it's my fault. I dropped the ball. I was like,
Yep.
Y'all didn't know y'all was gonna come in and get some country, did you? Hey, man, y'all turned that boy Morgan Wallen on. I'm telling you, it's popping.
I definitely didn't. I didn't, but I mean,
Kevin, next time we do a road trip, I'm gonna take you through my top like 10 Morgan Wallen songs. I got you.
I downloaded one of his songs. So I guess the more popular one I did download that one.
Okay.
I do know about him, but that's the beauty of this show, B. Jones. You just never know what you're gonna get. Nope. All right. So who is your favorite super? No, I gotta rank your top 5. This you threw me off with your conversation, B. Jones. I see what you're doing. The Jedi mind tricks for later. Okay. So Z, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. Okay. But there's no way a player of your caliber I can give you anything less than 5. B. Jones, I can't give her anything less than 7. I've been getting out a lot of 10s, B. Jones, right? So I'm gonna give her. Let's give her 13. Let's give her 13.
Okay.
But if I listen to these Morgan songs, it's gonna go down to 8, and I don't like them. I'm just letting you know. I'm pretty sure your 13 is safe. I'm pretty sure it's safe though. All right, now who is your favorite superhero and why?
I'm gonna say the Flash because he can just get anywhere in like the speed of light. Like you want to go rob a bank, you can do that, get some money, and I just love the Flash. It's show on the CW, so. Yeah, I'm sad that the season ended. It's gone now, but I can watch it, rewatch it anytime. So I'm gonna go with the Flash.
No, hold on, Z. You sound more like the Reverse Flash. You talking about robbing banks? That's something he would do.
I know. I'm just saying, like, in a situation like that, that's like it's just cool to watch. Like,
yeah, but if you do, just give me some. All right. If you since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I'm gonna say "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill. Yeah.
Go ahead and hit it, B. Jones. I know you want to do it.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Every time I was waiting on you, I was like, okay, let him get his shine. Right. All right. So later on in the show, Z, we're gonna play a game, our version of Would You Rather. We're gonna call it Championship Rounds. Right now, we're gonna give you a little taste of it. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
Singer.
You know what? I'm tired of everybody saying singer, so I thought about this one up ahead of time, KT. So if you want to be a singer, you seen The Little Mermaid, right? And you know one thing Ursula do is she's take Ariel's voice. So what artist out there in the world would you take their voice? Who would you want to sound just like?
Adele. Her music be bopping.
Adele is cold.
Adele can sing with an A. Sang. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you playing on the R&B stations that you can sing.
You go.
True.
No.
All right, Z. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Probably focus. Like, some games I've showed up not focused and it showed on the court, but just being focused in the classroom and whatnot, I think that really shows to, the future and what you could be. So I'm gonna say focused and locked into, just what you want to do.
And I love that you said because you're gonna be focused in sports and in the classroom. B. Jones, that go hands in hand. And I try to tell athletes that all the time. So you athletes out there that's getting in trouble in class, you're not focused, you lack discipline, you're gonna be a terrible athlete.
Whoa!
Right. No, I'm joking, B. Jones. That's a joke. I'm joking. Goodness. I kid. All right. So what player made you fall in love with basketball and what qualities do you admire about them?
I'm gonna say LeBron. Like, he has been the GOAT since day one. I remember watching him when I was little. Miami Heat. So he's and this type of player he is off the court, like how we built the school and whatnot. So that was probably it. And some aspects of him that makes him my favorite. Probably his energy on the court. Like, they could be losing by 30, 40, and he'll still have that drive in him. And I think that's really important. Going to college, a lot of bad things are gonna happen, but once you have that drive in you, like anything, nobody can stop you. So.
All right, share a funny or embarrassing moment that happened to you during the game or in practice.
Okay, I'm gonna say during a game in Chicago, I remember I was cutting or something and my shoe fell off. I had to run back on defense, or no, it was on offense. I'm sliding all over the place. I get the ball, I try to shoot a layup, I missed. So I'm yeah, that was probably the worst thing, my shoe falling off.
So this was lately. So this just happened, right?
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah.
You know, I kind of hate we missed that one. Just, we had something to laugh about now. Not during the time you missed a layup, but you know what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
All right, so B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And when we travel, we got to get something to eat. So when we come to Maryland to check you out, what is that one food spot that gets your stamp of approval? And what's your go-to meal there?
Okay. I'm not going to say there's a, set, food spot. I'm going to just say when you come to Maryland, you got to crab. We are known for our seafood. So Old Bay seasoning, anything crab down here, you got to try it. Any restaurant, it's going to be one of the best. Our seafood boil is top tier. And probably one of my favorite foods, our go-to meal, gotta be probably an Indian spot, some butter chicken over rice. Probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
Man, B. Jones, she's 6'4". She eating good in Maryland, man. We gonna have to go down there for real.
I don't know. I want some crab for real.
Yeah.
I take anything right now. I just had some Doritos, so whatever she's saying, it sounds delicious. All right, now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates around and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, sltyougotnext.com, to learn more about us and our other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Z. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Zania Mania, let's go! I'm wearing that Zania Mania t-shirt to the game. KT, you can wear the Triple J. You know what I'm saying? For Jayla, Jordan Jackson, and I'm gonna wear the Zania Mania.
Okay, that's cool. I'll do that.
You represent Sidwell hard, but welcome to the show, Z. We're super excited to have you on this thing. It is incredible what you guys are accomplishing up there at Sidwell, and just your game speaks volumes. It don't matter who we talk to in this game. When we tell them we got Z on the show, they what? Y'all got us? We yeah, we got the beast from the East coming on SportsLifeTalk. You know what I'm saying? It's every time we think we can't get no better, we find a way to reach and find more talent out there. So we appreciate you coming. But let's take this thing back to the beginning, Z. Let's take them back to when you first started rocking with basketball. Tell us when did you fall in love with the game and when did you start playing?
When I started playing in kindergarten, just being the tallest kid in the classroom, everybody thinks you're athletic, so basketball was really just standout. I think I fell in love with it probably around middle school, when I joined my first AAU team, and then we were going to all these places, traveling. It just feels great just to play the game with some friends that you love to hang out with. So it was good.
Well, I can tell you definitely love the game. Watching you play. When did you realize that you were different though, Z? When did you realize? I know you've been a tall kid. 6'4", 6'4" is a beast out there. But when did you realize, like, hey, I can still go up against other tall girls and be really, really, really dominant?
Right. I'm gonna say 8th grade because that's when I first started touching rim. So once I'm like, hey, okay, I can touch rim. This is easy. So once I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm athletic. Now people can really jump like me and as tall as I am. So I'm gonna use this to my advantage. I'm gonna keep working and work towards my goals.
Now, when I watched your highlight film, I had to rub my glasses like 3 times because I thought I was watching Giannis. I was like, how did they get Giannis in this girl? in this girl? And I ain't lying, KT. Her body build, everything looked just like Giannis. She could jump. You super athletic. Now, I don't want you to compare yourself to Giannis because he's one of the top 3 players in the world. But is there a WNBA player? I know you said LeBron made you fall in love with the game. You play just like Giannis. You know who else you play like? I'm gonna start calling you Boogie. Kevin, you remember College Boogie Cousins? Have you ever seen College Boogie Cousins? That's her athleticism, dog. That's what she doing out there on that. Hey, I'm telling you, she's ultra. She ultra with the game. But who do you try to emulate and describe to the Sports Life Talk Nation your style of playing and like how would you describe your game?
Okay, I'll say I think everybody looks at me like just a post-up player, but once they saw me in Chicago, they're like, oh, okay, she can face up. She can drive, baseline, drive, to the middle, has a little jump hook, has a shot. So I think that's really the aspects of all my game. I'm looking to shoot more. So this season coming up for Sidwell, you'll see me shooting a lot more and showing my hand over what I could do. But of course, just trying to get better overall. And I think what WNBA player I see myself most as is probably a combination of like Aaliyah Boston, and Jonquel Jones, because Jonquel Jones can shoot, but Aaliyah Boston, she can post up any day. So a combination of them two can really, set the ball on fire.
Jones. I had Jones in my head when she was talking. That's the one I had.
Okay, yeah. And I definitely can see her playing on that level too with those names as well. That's what's crazy about it. Like in about 4 years from now, you like gonna be on the court with Aaliyah Boston and playing against Indiana Fever if you're not a Fever yourself. But so let's talk like a couple of everybody's watching this. Y'all gotta forgive me. I just fell in love with the women's game probably about 3 years ago, I guess you could say. Kevin has been in love with it for a long time. He's the sole purpose of why we took on this challenge and wanted to be a part of women's game is because Kevin loved it and he's like, man, this is the move, this is the wave. But the reason I'm teasing that up is because about 2.5 years ago, we started getting these articles about Sidwell, Kiki Rice, and this team just, to me, it was like this team came out of nowhere. This team up in DC come out of nowhere, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Z. I was like, okay, they all right, but wait till they see our girls down here from DeSoto. DeSoto gonna go up there and show them the two. Hey, we turning on ESPN, we chirping, we telling everybody, hey, watch what they do, watch what Dallas, Texas do, and that was a humbling experience. Sidwell is at that point I left that television cast and I said, man, that team is the truth. They are certified, and now it's a bona fide factory, right? Y'all got a dynasty rolling. But what does it mean to play for Sidwell?
Oh my God, it means everything. Like just the academics and athletics, it's a whole new world. Like I'm a transfer. I transferred to Sidwell last year. So last year was my first year, and just being at Sidwell and academically, you're being with people who want to be CEOs, being the top of their class, and athletically, you want to play with people who are like want to be the number one in the nation, and you're being like pushed every day in practice. So and like the coaches, they're top tier. They know how to coach. They know how to get you better. So playing with like that type of competition is like. What can I ask? What can I ask for? So
now I gotta ask, because like I said, Kiki one of the best players in the nation, and she was all over everything. Sports Illustrated, ESPN. Now you got Triple J, you got Jayla. She number 3 in the nation. We got you number like 42 in the nation, and y'all got other players. I ain't even throwing their names out there. When y'all walk around campus, do people be like, oh? That's them. That's the girls right there. I mean, like, hey, are y'all the big men on campus? I gotta ask.
Sadly, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Y'all got a football team or something?
We do have a football team. They're not that good.
I was about to say, I don't know not a damn person on that football team.
No, I mean, people like know, like we play basketball, you know, one of the top players in the country, but like they don't treat us like we have an advantage at school. It's just like, oh, hey, you should be on the basketball team, whatever. Like, it's not something special now.
Man, I'll be up there getting y'all juice boxes, whatever y'all need, man. Z, you need some help with your math homework. I'll be trying to get so plugged in. Y'all about to see the world. Y'all, all of y'all young ladies, all of y'all making Team USA. Y'all gonna be playing overseas. Y'all gonna be playing at these big time like. Say what, y'all better come on. Y'all got a gym right there in your backyard. Let's talk a little bit about your family before we're going to finish up talking a little bit more about Sidwell and the relationship with your teammates. But I want to talk about your relationship with your brother. I saw a post that you put up about your brother. Now, is he tall too? Because you told him in front of everybody. You said, I can still beat you one-on-one. So can your brother can you hoop?
He can hoop. He can hoop. He plays JUCO right now for college near our house. He's about 6'9", 6'10", so he's pretty tall. Yeah, so he's working right now, trying to, you know, get a scholarship to a 4-year school. But I love him, so I'm glad that he's working towards his dreams. And you know, whenever we can run that 1v1, we can. Personally, I think I win every time. He can say something different, but you know, I love him to death. That's my bro.
What's really scary about that is the way the look on your face changed. Kevin, she got heat on, brother. She was not playing. She said, personally? Yeah. I get that.
Right.
That's what's up. Now, how tall is your parents?
My mom is about 5'9", 5'10", and my dad is 6'6".
And your brother made 6'9", and you are 6'4". Wow. Yep. Any other siblings? It's just y'all two.
Just us two. Yeah.
That's super dope. Now let's go back to the Sidwell practice. How is that being in a locker room with so many talented people? Does that make you level up, or like does the expectation change on how you play? Do you have to change your style at all to click and mesh with so many other All-Americans?
I don't think you have to change your style at all. I think when you just give out your all towards the practice, turn up your motor, then everything else is going to show. You know, my first practice last year, I wasn't really worried about how I was going to play against these other top players. Like, for me, it was just my work ethic, and I'm going to work to get a spot on this team and, you know, show what I could do. So I wasn't really nervous of how I was going to compete against these other top players.
Now, we're not a recruiting show, but we are going to talk a little bit of it because it's a part of the game. It's a very real and relevant part of the game. Before the show, you told us that you were about to officially announce your top 8. Can you give us a sneak peek at a couple of the names on that list that's going to get lucky enough to be in the conversation?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can because it's so competitive. Like, I might get a call from my school like, hey, why didn't you say this to me? So I don't want to say it.
So what are you
but
looking
it's
for?
dropping verse. What am I looking for?
What are you looking for in the school?
You know, if I go far, I definitely want to have that family aspect. You know, you're going to be away from home, so I want to make sure I'm loved, I'm being pushed to stay in practice, and even off the court, building my character, making sure I'm at this amazing academics at that school, making sure I can go pro. They can take me to go pro. That's one of my dreams. So those are just a few aspects that I'm really looking for.
Now you got to tell us, how many offers did you get? How many offers do you have right now?
I think currently, my mom counted it was 35 or 34.
35, and all of those are from big dogs. I saw Georgia, saw West Virginia, UCLA. I mean, I saw it was a who's who. I could go on the list. Goes on and on of the other schools that have been reaching out to you, but I like the fact that you're keeping it open. So when you gonna drop that top 8? Because now I can't wait to see this thing.
Probably in the next 2 days. I'm supposed to get the graphic today, and I'll be like, okay, on my story, I'm about to drop it, and then, you know, let the people know what it's about.
All right. So outside of the basketball court, you got to go to this university and you got to go to school because you talked about being focused in the classroom. What do you want to major in?
IT, specifically cybersecurity. My brother does it, so he introduced me to it. You know, more of like a math person. I'm better than that than like reading and English. So I'll say IT.
Is IT got a lot of math in it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, you count me out on the cybersecurity front. Most definitely. Last question: how would your teammates and coaches describe you, Z?
I hope they say I'm funny. I hope they say I'm funny. I think they would say I'm kind, respectful, on and off the court, driven and competitive. Just a great person in general. I mean, I could be a little man on the court, but off the court, there's a different side of me. So, I think I'm a great person to hang out with and chill. Yeah.
Hey, well, we're gonna be listening to some Morgan Wallen. I'm gonna be kicking it with you too, man. We're gonna be riding down the street.
Yep.
My sunrise signal coming up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Getting some of that Morgan Wallen. All right, Z. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where Kevin and I, we're going to do a little one-on-one, some sparring, and you are now officially calling all the shots, all right? Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes, I have.
All right, did Triple J, did Jayla kind of tell you what they expect in this thing? Or?
She did not, but you guys.
No, that's good. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you. All right, here we go. So the rules are very simple. Both KT and I are going to give you a choice. Whichever one of those choices you select, that host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship round. So it's super simple. All right. KT is the defending champion. So Kevin, let's get it going. Start it off, sir.
All right. So both of these you're in college, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather win the national championship and be the player of the year, or would you be the number 1 draft pick in your WNBA class and already have your own signature sneaker?
Be the number 1 draft pick and I already have my signature sneaker. Come on now. Yeah.
That is the right answer. Let's go. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Would you rather become like a legend in Washington, D.C., and you start your own like AAU program where you're able to help all of the top hoopers come out and kind of follow your path, follow your journey, or
host your own food show on YouTube where you travel the world interviewing other top high school basketball players and getting to know more about them while eating at their favorite place to eat in their hometowns?
I'm gonna have to say legend in DC. So, legend in DC.
That's game. All right, we're going for the sweep. Look at that. Look at his face. See?
I'm not happy, Sidwell. This isn't cool.
I'm sorry.
I thought for sure you was gonna want to travel the world, but you're gonna travel the world with the WNBA and all that stuff. So you're good. Good choice. All right. So for the last round, we're gonna take it to the feet. All right. Me and Kevin are both sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we go live every Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Shameless plug, but we want y'all to come hang out with us because we talk pop culture, we talk entertainment, music. Well, we talk a little bit of sports, but I talk sneakers. Every Wednesday night, I'm dropping a new pair of sneakers that I think everybody need to come out and check out, okay? But with that being said, before the show, Z, as a surprise, unbeknownst to you, we selected a pair of sneakers that we thought represented you, okay? Now, on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker. When you say it, we're going to show you the pair of sneakers that we selected for you. Now, whichever one you select, it don't matter, because I already got the dub in this thing, you know what I'm saying? But it still make a difference because this round means a lot to both KT and I, okay? All right, here we go.
Okay. Hold that sneaker. Hold that. Wait. Hold that sneaker. Hold that sneaker, Kevin. Hold it.
Kevin got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, I had to go with them, B. Jones. I wouldn't get swept. I had to go with those. I was looking around.
I'm gonna give you a reason. I'm sorry, I gotta give you a reason.
Let me guess.
We actually got those shoes for Sidwell. We got them for free. Jordyn sent them to us. I actually got them in my closet back there, so I'm gonna have to go with the Jordyn 11s.
Everybody ain't able. Favor.
No, but B. Jones, I knew it was my best chance to not get swept. I had to pull those out. I didn't want to get swept.
I really wanted to sweep you too because I got swept last episode, so I wanted to sweep you. All right, Z. Well, y'all know what that means. And new Sports Life Talk champion of the world. Yes, Kevin. Look at that. Look at that. That's the belt, ladies and gentlemen. I am the new champion. Y'all stick around for the next episode, and I'm going to defend that belt, and I'm going to bring it back home with another All-American basketball player, too, by the way. So y'all buckle up and hang out with us. All right, here we go, Z. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks. You got next. In your own words, what does the future hold for you? Like when you're sitting at the house and you crafting your vision board, what does the future hold for you, Zania?
Yeah, I definitely, my goal is to inspire other kids to play basketball, specifically, girls. They look at these players and like, oh, girls that have this, exposure. So really just inspiring them to play, whether it's basketball, soccer, or whatnot, inspiring them to follow their dreams and, moving forward, like going to college. I want to make sure I win with my team, just win as much as possible. Really change the program. That's the best thing that can come. And this next year of Sidwell, I want to make sure we get to that number one spot for sure. We're gonna work hard towards it. We all have a hard work ethic, so definitely those are exciting things for the future.
What are we gonna get out of the Sidwell team on the court, though? I mean, y'all gonna play fast. Y'all gonna be shooting a lot of bombs. What can we expect to see out of the Sidwell team when the lights come on?
Right. I mean, we definitely play fast. Like, we're known to kill people on transition buckets, pressing, and then kill them on transition buckets. So we play fast. We will definitely press you a lot. We got some shooters on our team, so you'll see a lot of three balls. But you also got people like me, Kendall. We can get that low, grab those boards, so we can do some big things.
All right. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, let's give a shout out to my mom. She gave birth to me, so thank you, Mom. Thank you, Grace, for taking me to practice and just following my daily life. She didn't know about basketball before I got big into it, so she watched a bunch of college games, professional games, learned all the rules. So takes me to practice, pays for all my training. So I'm glad to have her in my life. She's amazing. Thank you, Mom.
All right, so this is the part where,
no coaches or nothing?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give coaches. Thank you to Coach Dudley and Coach Cortez. You guys have changed my game I didn't think I could be this good. You guys talk to college coaches about me and, push me every day in practice. So I'm glad to have you guys in my life because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you guys in this basketball world. So being able to have you guys and really change my whole life and being able to go to college free and put this great inputs to college coaches for me to have all these offers, it's amazing. So thank you guys both.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. Want you to do the same thing. With that said, Z, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm going to call out my Sidwell teammate and my Team Durant teammate, Kendall Dudley. Got to get on the show with them. She's top 12 in the nation, I think.
I was about to say, I don't know. She a 5-star. She definitely a 5-star. One of the best in the nation. So you ain't finna hear us say no. Kendall! Let's do the thing. Hey. Z just punched your ticket. We are super excited to have you. You are on the clock. We got to get you on the show so you can tell your story. And I want to get this one before the season. Kevin, can we commit to getting this one done before the season so we can have the whole Sidwell thing rolling for the year? That's gonna be pretty dope.
It depends on her shoe taste, B. Jones. I don't know. We'll see. I'm beefing with Sidwell right now.
Zania,
let's get on.
Socka Nguemen, you got next. Hey, you are the future. You a lioness. You a trailblazer. You a icon. You a future phenom. You exemplary, extraordinary, and elite. You deserve a yeet. Let's go. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Hey, Kevin, I don't know what to say, man. Shows like this make me almost want to come to tears when we get so many impressive young ladies like this to just hit the platform and inspire and motivate. And if you're feeling inspired and motivated, good. That's what we want to give to you. That's our gift to you. Now we just need you to do a couple of things for us. Very simple. Go to our social media, all one word, at Sports Life Talk. Tap in with us, lock in with us. We drop in social media content every single day, even on Twitter X. I don't know what the name of it is, but we there and we dropping stuff every single day. And don't forget to go to our website, sltyougotnext.com. And if you think you like, hey, I want to be on the show. She didn't nominate me, Kendall. I mean, she's one of the dopest hoopers in this generation. So she got to get the invite, but you can get the invite too. All you got to do is go to the website, sltyougotnext.com. Go to the nominate tab, nominate yourself or somebody else that you think deserves the opportunity. We're going to reach out to you and hear your story. We're going to give you an audition and an opportunity to come on the show. It is just that simple. And lastly, we go live every Wednesday night. I plugged it shamelessly earlier today. I want to tell you again one more time. Come hang out with us Wednesday night. We would love to have y'all come be a part of our live show. Just a fun way to spend your Wednesday night. Relax, laugh, cry, kick off your shoes, and kick it with your boys. All right, KT? Let's go home, man. Let's get up out of here.
Z, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know and we got your back, okay?
Thank you guys for having me. It was a wonderful time. I'm excited.
Z, last question. You dunking next year? We gonna see that dunk in the game?
Of course. Come on. I'm doing it in practice. So now I just got to do it in a game.
It's coming. Hey, y'all heard her. So hold up, wait a minute. Hey, she the dream and the nightmare. Let's go. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
What's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.